is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
Versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in week 4. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On first and 10, Watson. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Throwing again is Watson. Screen pass to Lindsey. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in the game.
And able to use his blockers to get this out over the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be. Right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Complete.
Brandon Cooks.
Touchdown,
his 4th
Houston.
touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken the early lead. Well, that's how they envisioned it. Get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Brought down at the 26.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Watch the out. Hey, check Mike.
From the gun, Clark. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Colts, a well-executed 22-yard gain.
At the 36-yard line.
Naeem Hines, his first carry, and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Clark now to throw on second down. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 15 yards on the play, first down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did. He was trying to get it to Davis. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. The 40. Past the 20. 10. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
The kicker on for the point.
This defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass, ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes it.
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First and 10.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Back.
Operating from the gun, Clark. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 36. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike.
Now Clark to throw on first and 10. This one into the hands of Burton. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Burton, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a one-score game. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Texans 14, Colts 7. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown,
now Lindsey lost the football.
That ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. On second down, a run from Lindsey. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made
no gain on the play, and now they're faced with a third and one.
On the play. And it brings up third down.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. They'll They'll try and run for him with Lindsay. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. What say you, Mr. Referee? So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
You got him. You got him.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. A shotgun snap for Watson. He can run for it, and he will. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
That's the end of the first quarter.
A gain of 3, second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. The Texans send the punt out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
3 down. 41.
Clark looking to throw on second down.
The intended target there was Gabriel Davis.
And now it's third down.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
3 down. 41's the mic. 41's the mic.
From the gun, Clark. And he'll find Pittman. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Clark.
He'll get this one to Pittman.
A gain of 6 there on first.
To Michael Pittman. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Hines. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6.
From the gun, Clark. He's got his tight end, Burton. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trey Burton with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Akeem Hicks at 6'5", 332, finds his way home for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd down now, it's Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
The tackle made by
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
3rd and inches.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 4th down.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
A gain of
4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Watson on 1st down. He'll find Lindsey here. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston.
Philip Lindsey with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans have taken the lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag. But you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's Clark throwing on 1st down. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Here's Hines. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Tight ends Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo.
Operating from the gun, Clark. He'll find Hines out of the... No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Texans scoop it. But they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
Recovered by Houston.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the run.
Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They'll try the draw, Lindsey, and he'll take this one down to the 36. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we have reached halftime here. It's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Colts getting the football first, and they trail here as we are back underway in quarter number 3. Taken about 7 yards deep, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Good word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the gun, Clark. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike.
Operating from the gun, Clark throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Corey Davis, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. 3 down, 3 down. Hey.
From the gun, Clark. And he will find Davis. That's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Now Clark to throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And the ball is knocked out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
41's coming. 41's the mic. Let's get the ball.
Operating from the gun, Clark. He rifles one that's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Extra point up and through, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Watch 85. I got you.
Clark now looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Double tight. You got 3.
This is Hines. Bernardrick McKinney there to make the stop. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
41 Mike. 41 Mike.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Clark under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
You don't want to, you don't want to see.
Now Clark to throw. Throwing on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. This is fielded at the 27. 5 yards on the return. Picked up some good blocks as well. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10 is Lindsey. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game. Trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. Let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Complete.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best design plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
The tackle made by
Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
At the 3-yard line.
He'll try to run this one in. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and this time he is in.
Yes.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Colts 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
He's got Burton here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
From the gun, Clark. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here it comes. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
Clark to throw on 3rd down. This one caught by Davis. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's 4th down.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Check 41. Right here.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. It's complete. He dials up Davis once more. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. It doesn't matter the distance. Stuck to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Finds the ball carrier.
And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Clark.
That's complete to Davis.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, 4-1's Mike. 4-1's Mike. Here we go. 25. Check 20. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, Clark, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And now look at him go. 30, the 20, 10, 5. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has set him up 1st and goal at the 5.
Houston.
A little careless with the football, and he also had a fumble loss last week, didn't he?
He certainly did, and when I'm watching him play, the one thing that comes to mind is always remember, traffic, turbulence, people around you, 2 hands. Get 2 hands on the ball. Grip it tight. I know it's cool to have it in one hand.
Number 40 on the
tuck
carry.
it away because you've got to take care of the ball.
Behind the line of
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing out 2nd down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston.
A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Texans use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
His kick is
And
good.
this one through the uprights
Makes
and
the
good.
score Texans 45. Colts
Out is the
14.
kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line, so they thought they were in striking distance, and to come away with nothing. Not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
And now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? Now a man open down the middle of the field and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
At the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Clark. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there at 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Clark. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Number 40 on the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it
2
sounds
yards
crazy,
on the pickup.
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On the carry.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 yards.
The Texans on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 7. That's caught by Hollister. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
Jacob Hollister.
16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
First down, Houston.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
The ball carrier. The tackle
defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
From the gun on 3rd, Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks.
And he is going to have a Texans first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
First down.
Double tight. Odd. 3 down. Odd.
And they take a knee.
Today's final
Charles,
score,
it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points
14.
that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Houston, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0.
And they will get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Las Vegas Raiders.
Meanwhile, for Indianapolis, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.